Good night, Mrs. Gracia and classmates. My name is Monroy, and in this video I will talk about agriculture and how it can help reduce poverty and hunger. We are clear that nowadays poverty is one of the problems affecting worldwide. We are ignoring this problem, but economy has dropped even in the powerful countries. There is a few rich people that live a stable life, but if we look around, most of the poor people are located in the rural areas. The worst thing for them is that they don't have sources of work, and this means they don't have money to buy food. This takes them to suffer hunger. So this is where agriculture plays an important role. We know that with agriculture we can reduce hunger and at the same time poverty. I will mention examples of how. I think that one of the most important things that must be done is to teach small farmers good agricultural practices. For many people, agriculture is the only way to support and sustain their families, and most of them have not received education on agricultural practices. This may be a reason why they are not producing enough. If we start teaching these small farmers correct ways to prepare soil, ways to manage sicknesses and pests in their crops, they will produce more and spend less. Governments from all the countries should start investing to train small farmers. At the same time, another way to reduce hunger and poverty is to invest in funding models so people with scarce resources can have access to request financial help to invest in agriculture. For example, there are places in Africa where water is scarce. If these people had the money, they would invest in plants for irrigating their crops. Also, they would have access to money so they can fertilize and control pests. At the same time, these farmers will be employing other people, so they will be helping to reduce poverty and hunger at the same time. The last proposal I will provide is that the big enterprises and governments give small farmers access to technology to use in their farms. If small farmers have access to the technology, they will increase their standards and start producing more. Their style of living will be better. They will produce more in less time and spending less. We have to start thinking that the production of food, fruits, vegetables, meat, all of these benefits all of the people in the world. The important factories and governments have to stop acting selfish and provide with the production. We have to think also that a country with people that has malnutrition would not work good because the people living in there could not work because of their malnutrition. So we have to fully support agriculture. More plants and trees have to be planted to reduce the degradation of our planet. We have to start applying less chemicals to our soils. Help with the preservation of soils because we depend on soils for the cultivation of our crops.